Hey, good afternoon, FBC Linus. Pastor John coming to you with another edition of our midweek refresher video. Hope your day is going well. If it isn't, I hope that this video can be a source of encouragement to you as well as refreshment for you as we continue through this season of shelter in place. A few announcements for you this afternoon, and the first is this Sunday we are doing something a little bit different. Yes, you can still go to YouTube at 8 a.m. on Sunday mornings to watch the service at your own leisure. We invite you to do that. It'll be available there. But at 10:45 this Sunday morning, we're doing our first online service, meaning that you can have some interaction with one another. You can talk with different people on the staff, chat with them, share prayer requests, and know that you'll be getting prayed for. And it's a great way for us to interact. It's something that we're going to start doing now, but there's a website that you need to go to, and it's this, fbcsalinas.online.church. So fbcsalinas.online.church. You need to go there. You'll need to set up an account, and it's very straightforward. It's not difficult at all. And when you do that, you'll be able to interact with one another as the service happens. And so again, that's going to happen this Sunday at 10:45 a.m. There'll be staff people available to interact with you. We're looking forward to it as it's another opportunity, another method that we can get the message of Jesus Christ out in a way that seems to connect us a little bit more. And so we'll see how that goes. I'm confident it's going to go well. So that's the big announcement. Second announcement is that we continue our Long Look at Luke series. It'll be this Thursday at 6 o'clock. And so there'll be a Zoom ID that goes out with that room information. So you can click on that and you can enjoy that. Again, spiritual formation class is this Sunday morning at 9 a.m., continuing to walk through the book of James. And they're doing the spiritual formation folks are doing such a great job with this. I encourage you to be there for that. Again, a Zoom ID will go out with that. You can click on that and interact there. And then I've been pleasantly surprised at how well the virtual lobby has been going. And so we'll continue to do that this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10:30. Great opportunity for you to interact with one another as well as hear what's going on in other people's lives. And so again, that's from 10 to 10:30. Again, a Zoom ID will go out pertaining to how you can access that. Also want to encourage you to join us a week from this Sunday on May 24th from 11:30 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are doing a Memorial Day hot dog drive-through. It is going to be a great time where, yes, it's hot dogs, it's a bag of chips, it's a bottle of water, and it's a pie bar. The pie bars are incredible. That's all there is to it. So come for the pie bar and tolerate a hot dog. How does that sound? But we invite you to be there for that. It'll be a great way to see others, and we will respect the social distancing, and it'll be a great time for one another. And we encourage you to join us for that. No cost to you whatsoever. It's replacing our normal Memorial Day picnic that we have. So please join us. That's a week from Sunday. You get more details this Sunday morning at the worship service there. All right. So for the first time in a while, we're not going to have any rapid fire right now. The elders, we're going to get back to that. The elders and I met last night, and I want to say a quick thank you to them. These individuals are doing a magnificent job of reaching out to people. And again, it's part of the reason why we need your data to be updated as we continue trying to make sure that we're connecting with one another. But I want to give them a big thank you for their prayer support, for their ministry, for their ongoing encouragement to connect us with one another, and more importantly, connect us to Jesus Christ. I enjoy serving alongside these guys, and so I want to say a quick thank you to them. We will be interviewing one of them next week. I promise you that. The second group of folk that I want to say a big thank you to is the staff. Our staff through this whole quarantine season has gone above and beyond in making sure that children's ministry continues to happen, student ministry continues to happen, life group ministry continues to happen, and they're doing things behind the scenes that nobody knows about. And they've decided, and corporately, as a group, they've just said, whatever we need to do to continue to help this church through this time, we want to do. And I love serving with them. It is a joy for me to serve with them and to see their gifts continue to expand. And so big thank you to them. And then also, I want to simply say thank you to you. this congregation. It is a joy to serve here. It is a privilege for me. And I've told you this many times. It's a privilege for me to serve here. And I want to say thank you for a number of things: your encouragement, your generosity, your acts of service that are sometimes are noticed and sometimes are unnoticed. But the heart that you have is a beautiful thing. And I am so grateful for that. I'm grateful for the privilege to serve here. And I'm grateful. I want you to know I love you. And I'm grateful for you. And I hope and pray that as we continue through this time, that you never forget how much I appreciate your involvement here at the church. And lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank Jesus Christ. He's carrying us through this. I continue to be amazed at the way he works in my life, in your life, and through all of our lives to continue pointing us forward, that we don't get bogged down in the quagmire of things that are going on right now. And he reminds us to keep our eyes fixed on him. So thank Jesus Christ. Take some time today to thank him for that. And again, remind you at 11:30 in the morning, take some time and pray for the church and for our city and for an end to this crisis. I want to close with these words, and it's a very short psalm. It's one of my favorite psalms, and perhaps it's one of my favorites because it's so very short. But Psalm 131 says this: "My heart is not proud, Yahweh. My eyes are not haughty. I do not concern myself with great matters or things too wonderful for me." I love how the psalmist understands his limitations, and he says, I don't get caught up in the big stuff. Then he says this in verse 2, "But I have calmed and quieted myself. I am like a weaned child with its mother. Like a weaned child, I am content." Perhaps the one thing that we're learning through all of this is what it means to be content. Be that contentment. Be that contentment that Jesus Christ offers us. And then he says this: "Israel, put your hope in Yahweh, both now and forevermore." The reason why we can be content is because our hope is not based on stuff in this world, but our hope is based on the eternal truth that God is with us, that he will not fail us, and that he will carry us through. May you enjoy that contentment today and every day. And may you have that hope both today and forevermore. I love you. I'm praying for you. I miss you. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. God bless. Bye-bye.